UGR sensor and UGR. The cab and rotor are old, but they didn't have holes in them. You can hear it, and it doesn't have a miss, or not a bad miss anyway. Not a miss that would shut it off. Temp is up. I doubt that's correct. Oil pressure looks good. I don't. These gauges are junk. It needs an oil change. I don't have my fuel gauge hooked up, but I just poured I went up to the store and I just got like 5 gallons of oil, or gas, so it's good on that. It does have oil. I rebuilt the throttle body. Everything's clean. New regulator. He just wants to die past quarter throttle. Get some more fuel at higher throttle. And then the only code I'm getting is for a map sensor, but I was playing around with this earlier, and that's what I'm getting there. This alternator was bad, and the bearings were on. Okay, there it is. You hear that little miss? Wait, it's gonna get worse. It gets worse real fast. It can slowly idle right down until it's stalled. It doesn't take too long. You can hear it slowing down. It's gonna slow right on down, and it's gonna stop injecting. I didn't do the O2 sensor, but the O2 sensor, you can see it down there, it's new. I'm trying to sneak my butt under here. The O2 sensor, oh, where the hell is it? Oh, it's around here somewhere. Put my hand on it. It's hiding. Anyway, the O2 sensor's hiding there. Hasn't died yet. There you go. The O2 sensor looks newer. Down there. Single O2 sensor. You can hear it slowing down. See, they're injecting. Tip through the fan. So cool it. That's good there. Man, this one's tough as hell. It just took a hit with a fan blade. Anyway, IC's hooked up. All my sensors are hooked up. I don't see any grounds, any loose terminals. Attack's not hooked up. It's injecting. You can hear it. It's doing this weird thing. Oh, it's doing it. Yeah, I gotta get a new. I gotta get a new pump on this. So, yeah, this one I need help on. And once it dies, I'll go in here, shut it off, turn it on, She ain't having none of it. Hear the fuel pump. Hear the relay click. There's that idle I was talking about. Good, and it just dies. No throttle. Starts up and it dies. Now I'm going to unhook the map. Need that unhooked. And with that unhooked, hear it? Oh, I take it back. So she died. I'm saying I did a new ignition control module, but it seems to be an issue where they just don't like it. So, and I think I showed that at the start of this with that little map sensor, unplugging it and plugging it back in. This one has me confused. It's got good oil pressure. The pump is running, as far as I can tell. It's injecting fuel. Yeah, I could use some help on this. Grounds are good. Got good grounds there. Got good 3 or 4 good grounds. Tight at the battery. It is kind of a wiring mess, but there isn't too much complicated here. For the year, the wiring doesn't look horrible. That being said, that's a little squishy. Looks like they put like tar on it. It's not hot. There's a fuse. Who knows where that goes? Probably for this washer. It's saying it's running good when it's running. It's not smoking. I don't want to pull this engine if I can figure this out. All the sensors are new, and she has done some sitting. I'm getting this old girl playing around with it. So this is just a big old box. There's nothing special there. You know, saying I got like, when I was store, I put a whole 5 gallons in it, so it's got fuel. Plenty enough. It's doing the return system. I'm open to suggestions. My dome light's on. That wasn't on before. Hopefully that doesn't drain the battery. Let's try closing the door. Yeah, okay. And now it's not on. So maybe it is something with the harness. Let's try turning on the lights. Lights are on. The lights will turn on. I just don't know if I have any interior lights. It's too early to tell. Yeah. Holy cow, the heater works. It doesn't sound that horrible. I didn't even hear any mice. I hear a whole bunch of mice stuff moving around. So it doesn't have a neutral safety switch. I'm outside of the truck right now. I'm showing you my pedals. So I think that it does seem to run better when it cools down. So I'm going to replace the emission control module. I make it across the yard and then it dies. I make it like 30 feet and then it dies. So this one has me stumped. I'm hoping it's not the harness. If it's the harness, this engine's getting cold because I'm not putting a new harness in this truck. That means I need to get an LS with a different pump. But man, it sounds good. I mean, no smoke. Might even have a little cam in it. Might need a water pump. I'll probably do that just for good maintenance, but this has got me stumped. I'm getting good injection. Good island, beautiful. You know? It's something simple that's driving me nuts. Maybe I just got a bad NAP sensor out the gate. I'm getting vacuum out of that line. The line's not plugged. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of vacuum out of that line. So that's not it. It's not plugged. PCB's good. This doesn't have the approach valve solenoid, any kind of electronics there. This is a should have told you that from the start. It's a 91 Chevy R30 500. So it's got the older throttle position sensor. The rest of it hasn't changed. Got the older thing and also has that and the external coil. Got me freaking out here. I'm trying to figure this out. Half throttle. And it's idling good. It's hot. Oh, it might need a little bit of coolant. I don't have pressure. Maybe my cap's bad. I'm not taking it off. Well, I don't feel any pressure in here, but it's plenty hot. Yeah, that's true. That's 190. And yeah, that's going to my heater core too. Check my feed lines. That's going to follow my feed all the way back. So that's right. I'm not sending fuel the wrong way. I'm getting fuel, obviously. Trying to have some puzzle. It's idling good. I just can't get it to go past half throttle. I'm saying it's not ECR. I cleaned it. I cleaned the ECR. Once in a while, go past half throttle. That throttle just good. Now throttle. No bueno. I'm going to try to back it up. Get it on the side of the barn here. Get it out of my driveway. That would be nice. I'm just going to try to idle it. The brakes are a little sticky. She's done a lot of setting. I'm just going to try to float this clutch. We're moving. So I can just get this out of the road, out of my driveway. Hell yeah. Come on, baby. Get back on the back of the barn. Get out of my driveway. I'm moving. See, it's getting better, so I don't know. She don't like it. Do not die, please. Please don't die. Get up this little hill. This has got the 456 with, come on, don't go in this guy's field. This has got the 456. Please don't die. Not here. It'd be nice with this clutch. I'm surprised this clutch is good as it is. I gotta do a whole little overhaul. Look at this. Look at the power steering. Holy cow, this thing's steering great. Holy cow, I'm impressed. I thought the steering would be junk. So I'm just gonna idle this. Give it no. Don't you fucking die. Come on, baby. You're gonna die right here, ain't it? Yeah, I'm in reverse. So, no throttle. I'm just letting it idle. The thing is, if I let it cool off, it'll do that. It'll run again. Maybe I do got a bad map sensor. Sorry for the length of this. Playing around. Take my map off. See if that starts it. It'll probably start with that map off. And it starts with the map off. Oh, I take it back. It starts, but it don't run. So that's driving me nuts. People are gonna think I had this thing for sale this far out by the road.